Unless you've been living under a rock, you may be aware the greatest of all time has moved to Paris Saint-Germain. But it's my duty to show you how to get the best out of them. That's right, welcome back to the channel. We're going to do a slightly different tactics test today. It involves Paris Saint-Germain. It involves that guy up there. Mr. Lionel Messi joins Paris Saint-Germain. They now have Mbappe, Neymar, Di Maria, fucking Ronaldo, Sergio Ramos, blah, 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 blah. As a Leo fan, it pains me a little bit because the chances of anyone else like us winning a title ever again is gone. It's gone. PSG are going to win, but it's going to be very interesting to see how Pochettino plays them, how he gets the best out of them. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to run 3 separate tactics. I'll talk you through the whys and the hows. There'll be downloads in the description. We'll see which one does best. And then we can come back and maybe see how Poch uses them down the line. So let's crack on with tactic number 1. This is the first tactic we're going to run with. It is a 4-3-3. Slightly asymmetric, a little bit different. So we've moved all the players in. Hakimi, Ramos, Donnarumma, Messi, Ronaldo, those guys. So this is my thinking. Donnarumma, super keeper. We've got Hakimi on the right back, his wing back on attack. You want to use his attacking instincts to get forward and plug that gap. You can see there's a whole space down the right for him. 2 centre backs on defend because let's not mess around. Full back on support, which will be Bernat or Kurzawa, depending on who's there. I've gone with a half-back because I'm going to play Marquinhos there. Then I can play Ramos and Kimpembe as centre-back. Box-to-box midfielder, probably going to be Ronaldo. The deep line playmaker can be Herrera, Paredes, Verratti, like any of those guys. We're going to play Neymar as the inverted winger on the left. Then I'm going to play Lionel Messi as the false 9 on support in the middle, with Mbappe as the advanced forward just on the right, not on the wing, just on the right. We're going to play attacking because it's Ligue 1. There's no reason for PSG to play anything less than attacking. We're going to start with the attacking on wide so that it gives Neymar space to cut in and Mbappe space to drive in as well. We're going to use the underlaps on the right for Hakimi. We're going to play slightly shorter passing, and we're not going to go higher tempo. It's going to go slightly higher, not gung-ho. We're going to work the ball into the box, and I've also got be more expressive ticked as well. I'm not going to counter press or counter because, as many people have said, that front 3 are not counter pressing anyone. This is not Liverpool. This is not Klopp. This is not Gegenpress. PSG are not going to counter press. They're probably going to counter as well. I'm going to leave it up to the team to decide what they do and where they do it. And we're going to play out from the back, distributing to the back 4. And then we're going to play a higher line of engagement and a higher defensive line. And again, the pressing intensity is just slightly more urgent because I just don't see PSG pressing constantly. Especially with that front 3, it's just not going to happen. So this is the best 11 that PSG have got. We're going to make them play the front 3 every game. Then I'm going to let the assistant coach pick the rest of them, and let's see how it goes. Okay, we're at the end of the first season. Shall we see how we got on? Let's click the competitions tab. Oh. So, we've won the league. We'll look at that in a second. Champions League, runners-up. Coupe de France winners and Trophy des Champions winners. Let's look at the league first. So there we go, 35 wins, 2 draws, just 1 defeat of away lawns, okay? 108 goals, and only 19 conceded, plus 89 goal difference, 107 points. Let's look at their team performance. 2.84 goals per game, higher than expected goals, conceded 0.5 and 15.55 shots. I lost 3-2 in the final to Liverpool. Team-wise, Mbappe, 47 goals, 17 assists. Neymar, 34 goals, 24 assists. And Lionel Messi, 33 goals, 21 assists. That's pretty ridiculous. Hakimi got 10 assists from right back. Paredes got 9. Pretty good season, isn't it? And you'll have seen from the highlights what this tactic does is with Messi dropping back a little bit, and because Neymar's not a winger, he's in the box. He's in the box all the time. Just because he's off centre doesn't mean he's not doing advanced forward stuff. And then it also leaves a space for Neymar, a lot of back post goals, which is really good to see, and he'll drive into that space. But it also leaves loads of gaps down the right for Hakimi to attack into. So it looks like the tactic did what I wanted it to do. You go Mbappe, 34 goals in the league, Neymar 25, Messi 25 as well. Those three top in the average ratings. Messi leading the league in assists. Donnarumma got 23 clean sheets. And Mbappe 11 players of the matches. So overall, 1 defeat, 35 wins, Champions League final is good. Maybe it can do better. This is the second tactic we're going to go with, a more traditional 4-2-3-1. We're still got Hakimi as wing back on attack. We still want him to attack that space. That's why we've got the inverted winger on the right on attack. So he's going to cut inside, leave space for Hakimi. We've got the shadow striker, which is going to be for Messi, because the advanced playmaker doesn't shoot as much. I don't think the AMC attacking midfielder attack is right for Messi. The shadow striker is going to drop, is going to get into the box, he's going to dribble, he's going to shoot. He does all the things that Messi does. We'll play Mbappe as the advanced forward for the middle, and you've got Neymar on the left of the inverted winger as well. Di Maria probably going to play on the right. Those two guys coming in. The runs from Messi overload the defence. You've got Hakimi providing width on the right. We're then going to go with a ball-in midfielder and a DLP in midfield. A bit more stability, because we don't have the sort of midfield three. We don't have the Marquinhos as a half-back. We're going to play this time. We're going to try it on positive, because let's not go as gung-ho without the DM. We're going to go with shorter passing, but a higher tempo this time because it's on positive. We're going to keep the overlaps for Hakimi, and we're going to ask them to be more expressive. This time we're going to try hitting them on the counter with that front four and the wing backs. Look to bomb on as soon as they win possession. But again, we're not going to counter press, so I don't think it gets the best out of those attackers. We're going to push the attacking line up much higher this time, play a higher defensive line again, and we're going to up the intensity of the press. And if we're not going to play with as an intense as attack, let's see if we can just press that a little bit more. Right, end of the second season, the second tactic. How did Paris Saint-Germain get on? Okay, champions again. 105 goal difference. Oof. Champions League quarter-finals, so done worse in the Champions League. Coupe de France winners, Trophy of the Champions runners-up. Okay, so you've seen the highlights, you've seen what I picked up was you've always got 4 bodies in the box. The inverted wingers and Messi and Mbappe just crowding that box. You've got the width from the fullbacks, just overloads of defences. You see Messi do Messi things, dribbling, drifting, Mbappe playing off the last shoulder, Neymar and Di Maria popping up at the back post. Like, it was good, really good to watch. Some really good goals there. Kind of did what, when you set up a tactic, you kind of envision what's going to happen, and I think it did it. So let's look at the results here. 33 wins, 3 draws, only 2 defeats to Nice and Lyon, both away. Okay, 124 goals scored. That's better than the last one. 19 conceded, so around about the same. 102 points. Whoa, 3.26 goals per game. That's excellent. The conceded per game is the same. More shots this time as well. 19.76. Really good. Neymar leading the way for goals this time. 39. Mbappe with 38 all competitions. Di Maria 24. Messi 21. 32 assists for Lionel Messi from the SS. Okay. Anyone else? Bernat 16. Neymar 16, Hakimi 13, Di Maria 13. So you're getting loads of assists from the wings and from the SS. Like, really impressive tactic there. In the Champions League was the only problem. Lost 3-2 on aggregate to Lazio, despite winning 2-1 in Rome. That's a shame. But still, pretty good from the second tactic with the inverted wingers and the SS. Let's roll on to tactic number 3. Now, I don't think for a second that Pochettino will play a 4-4-2, but I think with the players that PSG have got, the way the FM works, this could be quite devastating. So again, Hakimi, wing back on attack, full back on support. We'll go with the inverted winger on the right, probably going to be Di Maria, who can play there, drift into that space, just ahead of the central mid on support. We've got a DLP, because you notice from the 4-2-3-1 there was a lot of good passes from deep. Want to see that still again. And then we'll have the winger on attack, which could be Neymar, or it could be Di Maria, and bomb forward, down that channel, get crosses in. And they all play around the movement of the false 9 up front. There's Messi, and then of course the advance forward will be Mbappe. We'll go back to the attacking mentality. We will play fairly wide this time. We don't need to play with as much width. We'll keep the overlaps on. And this time we'll go slightly shorter and a higher tempo, really pushing it with the 4-4-2. And again, we'll let them be more expressive. We'll keep the counter rungs. That seemed to work well on the last tactic. And then we'll go with the higher lines again, but we'll keep the more urgent pressing because we only conceded 19 goals. So it definitely didn't seem to affect them playing that way. So again, we're going to sort of set the front 4. The Di Maria, Neymar's the winger, Messi is the false 9. Mbappe is the advance forward. Let the assistant pick the rest of it. And let's see how we get on with tactic number 3. Okay, are we ready? Fuck's sake. How have we got worse all 3 times in the Champions League? I won the Coupe de France again, Trophy of the Champions, won the league again. 110 points though. That's really impressive. That's better again. 110 points, 123 goals, 20 conceded, undefeated season. May not have won the Champions League, but we've had an undefeated season. Nice highlights again there. I love seeing the balls from Messi to Mbappe, the false nine to the advance forward. That was really nice to watch. And also Neymar, even though he's on a winger on attack, not keeping to the wings, he's going to be Neymar. He's going to cut inside, he's going to cut across and create goals. And that's what I really like about the 4-4-2. So, how did they get on as a team? 65 goals in all competitions from Kylian Mbappe. Right, the advance forward in a 4-4-2 seems OP, but I think having Messi and Neymar to help you is certainly going to boost those numbers. Neymar with 26 goals, 31 assists. Messi 24 and 23. Not as good as the SS, but still really good as the false nine, finishing on 7.44. Di Maria got 19 assists. Ronaldo got 11. What did Hakimi get? Only 8. Okay, even though he's played the same position. Interesting that not had as many. Was he injured? He's played 53 games. Like they all played a big chunk. Yeah, some good results there for the players. Team report a whopping 3.24 goals per game, way above the expected goals. Conceded around the same again. This time 23 shots. That's the most out of the 3. So although it did the worst of the Champions League, did the best in the league, the best for Mbappe. And I think that's who you want to get the best of, is Kylian Mbappe. Messi isn't going to be around forever. Mbappe is the jewel in PSG's crown. You want to get 65 goals out of him. Neymar, I've not seen a test where Neymar doesn't perform. Put him in whatever formation you want. In conclusion, I think this is the best one. What do you think? Is it the 4-3-3 with the half-back and Mbappe just off Messi as the false nine? The good old 4-2-3-1 but with the SS and inverted wingers? Or the 4-4-2 with the false nine and one inverted winger? Which is your favourite? Let me know in the comments. Which one are you going to use in your save to get the best out of Messi? Is there another formation that you think you could use? Let me know. We can test it. We can run it. And what's Pochettino going to use? We're going to find out soon enough in League On. Thank you for watching this slightly different tactics test video. Please drop a like on it. If we can get like 10, 20 likes would be amazing. So until next time, until the next tactics test, from me, Andrew, it's bye for now.